Hello, hi, good evening, everyone. Myself Ayusraj Sethi from RR Rise Junior. Today, my topic is federalism. Federalism is a system of government in which between power is shared between various constituent units of the country and a central authority. In federation, power are shared in two ways. The first way, government for an entire country responsible for few subjects, and the last one, government for different levels of states to look after their day-to-day administration of their respective states, and these both governments enjoy their power independent of each other. Now we will know about some key features of federalism. There are two or more levels of government in federalism. Different levels of government rule over the same citizen, but they have their own area of jurisdiction. The area of jurisdiction of each level of government are are mentioned in the Constitution. The Supreme Court plays an role of umpire. It, if any misunderstanding arises between different levels of government in the exercise of their respective powers, and fundamental provisions cannot be changed unilaterally. The consent of both governments are required, and the source of revenue of each level of government are clearly mentioned to ensure its finance to ensure its fin- to ensure its financial autonomy. Now, there are two ways in federation: the holding together federation and coming together federation. In holding together federation, a large country divides its own power within different different constituent of the country and the national government. In this type of federation, the power is not the 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 power is shared unequally, and in this federation, the central government is more powerful than the state government. And our next topic is next type of federation is coming together federation. In this type of federation, different states come together of their own to form a bigger unit. They have equal power. they they have equal power and equally strong. In this federation, the states come together to maintain sovereignty, identity, and be secure. India, Spain, and Belgium are good examples of holding together federation, and USA, Australia, and Switzerland are good example of coming together federation. And our next topic is federal versus unitary government. In federal government, the central government can't order to the state government to do something. The state government has its own power for which it is not answerable to the central government. But under unitary government, the central government can order to the various constituent and constituents, or it may subordinate it may have subunits to subordinate the central government. In this type of government, there is only one level of government, but in federal government there is two or more levels of government. Next, I would like to hand over the. Next, I would like to hand over to my second speaker, Aman.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Aman Kumar Patra, belonging to the institution of R. Rice Juniors. My topic is about what is decentralization. When power from the central government and state government are given to the local government, it is called decentralization. Next topic is about what is the advantages of decentralization. Large number of problems and arises in the local level, which are clearly handled in the local level only. They know how to spend money and use them efficiently. At the local level, people can directly participate in decision making, encouraging them to participate in democracy. Steps taken toward the implementation of decentralization in 1792. It is constitutionally mandatory to hold regular election for the local levels. Seats are reserved for the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes. 1/3 of the seats are also reserved for the women. It is mandatory for the states to share their revenue and power with the local government. Okay, local government have its various types. Like in rural areas, it is also known as Jilla Parishad, and in the urban level, it is if the town is small, it is known as their head is chairperson. But if the town is big, it is known as a big corporation, which also has a head called chairperson. Thank you.